Everyone, this is Ben here from Connected Car Solutions. We're sitting in a 2007 Aston Martin Vantage V8. We've just gone ahead and installed the Apple CarPlay HD monitor into the original cluster. So we've replaced the original screen and added a 800 by 400 resolution upgraded HD screen. So super high resolution. You have the ability to change between 720p and 1080p, which kind of changes the icons. We've gone for the larger icons here, but you also have the ability to get the smaller icons, which makes the screen look a little bit bigger. A little bit of ability to kind of change it to what you'd prefer in terms of the resolution. And yeah, you get the nice clear image on the screen there. In terms of the way that the system integrates with the car, we have done it a little bit different than what's been done previously, in a way that kind of integrates it as far as it can kind of go. So we've got things like track names coming up on the cluster here. We've got skip track buttons on here, so there's no need to navigate menus to kind of skip track. We've got phone pickup and hang up buttons on here. Actually, the original phone system is fully retained, so we don't need to use like a separate system. We can keep using the original Aston Martin system, which uses these buttons here, uses the original microphone and all the existing systems. The sound goes through the CD changer, so that's why we're actually able to retain these buttons here. We're able to skip track using this one here, and that just goes through CD6. So you can see we've got track names here. And that's our audio, which is being reflected on our screen here. So this is the screen, this is the music that we're listening to at the moment. As well as that, we've added a couple of cameras into the screen. So the reversing camera, obviously when you hit up with reverse there, that'll switch over and show the rear of the car. We've also automatically set it, so if you go from reverse to drive, or neutral in this case, it'll show the front camera. So we've also installed a front camera. Really nice fisheye lens, that's your rear lip there, so you'll be able to keep on top of that. And that stays active for between 3 and 10 seconds, however long that you would like to have it active for while you're doing your maneuver. You can also select it if you're wanting to view your front camera without having to go into reverse first, and that's over here in AV in. So that's your front camera there. And then, no matter if you're in reverse or how long you're moving forward for, you're able to keep an eye on that front lip there. Switch in reverse, that takes priority, and neutral or drive, and then that'll continue on even past the 10 seconds, if you're being very, very careful. Another cool thing about using this system and how we've kind of done it is it really cleans up this area here. Some of the kits, there's actually quite a few switches and buttons that you need to press to access all the different screens. So it really does clutter this area. You need to, have new pockets. You need to buy extra stuff and change out pockets and all that sort of stuff. This system here, even with all the factory vehicle retention, all we need is just this one dial. This one dial does your highlighting and selections. If you're wanting to go back through menus, double click, and that actually goes back. So that actually moves back through your menus. And then just a single click in. So double click back, and that's going back through the menus. So you really don't need like a whole bunch of different buttons here to kind of get around the system. And it's the same with Apple CarPlay as well. Pairing up for it's really easy. Basically find the car kit on your phone. You'll be able to pair up to it for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wirelessly. In this car, we've installed the USB right next to the cigarette socket behind in the little cluster there. So you can plug in your cord if you do want a direct connection in with your phone. But other than that, it's just a wireless connection. Very stable, very reliable for both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Yeah, so that's it. That's the Connected Car Solutions version of the Aston Martin Android Auto and Apple CarPlay integration system for the factory cluster there. We still have this mechanism going up and down automatically, even though we don't have the existing nav there. When we do switch off and switch on, this will close and raise. So we'll show you that now. there's our screen going down. For this car, we still need to do the refurbishment, so we need a little bit of help to get it up. We'll do the gear refurbishment for this as well later on, but you can see when we turn the car off, it goes down, turn the car on, it comes back up again. Yeah, so this has been from Connected Car Solutions. Thank you so much for watching. If you have an Aston Martin, you're wanting to get something like this done on the Gold Coast in Arundel at our workshop here, and yeah, we'll be able to provide you quotes, be able to give you the best option for your vehicle. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, the older from 2006 or 7, the next version up, and all the way up until 22, 23 when they went over to the new AMI system. We're able to incorporate Apple CarPlay and Android Auto and other functionality into the factory screens, and we can upgrade screens and all that kind of stuff as well. So visit our website, hit up our contact page, and we'll be able to help you out. Thanks for watching.
All I can see is your eyeballs.